Well, ladies and gentlemen, out here for Classic Hot Rod TV for the first event of the afternoon here at Northampton International Raceway, with 13 cars out on track for heat number 1. The first of those you can see is the 166 car of Dave Stevens. The Mark 1 Escort pilot will be racing from C grade for the first time in his Classic Hot Rod career, having done 3 required meetings from novice position. From the B grade you can see the all-white cars of 31 Steve Gooding and 265 Ray Harding. Ray, of course, racing that car, which was formerly owned by Graham Fulker and is in the halfway stage of being repainted. Out on the apex you see 445 Graham Boyd, who appears to be the lone A grade starter this afternoon. And then moving back to the star grade position with 210 Hughie Weaver, 121 Charlie Shembry, and your national champion is 333 Lee Wood. Welcoming back 161 Daniel Holden, who is racing that former Lee Holden, his brother's car, who was last raced competitively about 3 years ago. Obviously still with the view to selling it, and the Holdens have the opinion of the best way of selling is to get it out on track and show them what type of car it is. The 161 Dan Holden, the 2013 national champion in Classic Hot Rods. Moving back again, 144 Tim Foxlow, having rebuilt that car, having had his major crash at Birmingham earlier last month. 198 Andy Donut Stewart, and 20 Dave Fry starting at the back with 35 Dave Cushing and 721 Steve Kite, your afternoon novice grade drivers. The installation laps are being brought to bear. Just trying to get a bit of feel into those tyres. 2 required laps for installation. So slowing them down to bring them back into starting position, with Dave Stevens resuming the position at the front of the C grade. It'll be interesting to see how Ray Harding performs in the former Graham Fulker car, though he does explain quite clearly to me that today certainly is a test session. So 20 laps for this first heat of the afternoon for the CHRs. Just waiting for the all clear from the start marshal and the steward of the meeting, Paul Gerard. And here's the start marshal now, giving them the all clear, and we're ready and racing. Here's the charge of the high graders down the home straight for the first time. Andy Donut Stewart, obviously your race favourite. Tim Foxlow looking to follow in 144. Dan Holden feeling the way of that rather rusty running car. Just bear in mind he hasn't used it very much at all. the outside. Weaver gets it, moves into third position. The leader's coming up to lap the 35 car of Dave Cushion. The old black and gold Anglia, very superb looking machine. It's wisely keeping out of the way as Stevens comes through. 265, 210 on his outside. Hughie Weaver now looking the race favourite as they just squeeze past Cushion. And down the home straight they come again. And Harding now taking it up on the outside, a surprise move nonetheless. First time out in the Falker car with 4 laps left. 265, Ray Harding your new leader from 210 Hughie Weaver and 166 Dave Stevens. 445 Ray Boyd in 4th, and then comes 198 Andy Donald Stewart again on the outside, and now we find that 210 has taken up the lead. That's Hughie Weaver. Great drive late by Harding, first time out in the Falker machine. Trying to hold up 445 Graham Boyd as we go down the last 2 laps. Hughie now will have had enough space to take this win as he will be moving on to his final lap this time around. On the final lap, 210 Hughie Weaver from 265 Ray Harding, then comes 445 Graham Boyd and 198 Andy Donald Stewart and 333 Lee Ward. Great battle for second place as the winner's gone to 210 Hughie Weaver. A very, very close battle for second place, but it was held by 265 Ray Harding ahead of 445 Graham Boyd, 198 Andy Stewart and 333 Lee Wood. Great battle for that second place, quite a close race, and the rest of the field tailing on behind them. There's Hughie Weaver. Great drive, accomplished in that car, dialed in well. Hughie was a bit concerned, he had a few health issues for today, back trouble to be precise, but gingerly got in the car and certainly got the result he wanted there. So well done to Hughie Weaver, driver of 210.